Hi, we need to talk. Yes, that is the message that I got last night. The divine feminine is not just rising, she is raging. Let me unpack. I had a dream last night. In this dream, and by the way, it's been almost 11 hours and I still feel rattled and I still feel restless. And I really feel that the key thing in the dream was that it is go time and we need to stick together. So listen. In this dream, I was in a square in the US. It was somehow a very important square. It felt historically and culturally important. And in this square, they, meaning the administration, the government, they were installing huge cages, iron cages. And of course, everybody was upset and confused, and people were trying to find solutions and ways to stop that from happening. And I was there witnessing this, and I thought and I felt that I had to do something. So I was trying to come up with as many ideas as possible, and I thought that we had to go with the law. And I said to someone, listen, in Italy we have a law according to which nobody can touch a historical place or a site of cultural heritage. And I use this phrase, cultural heritage, and this is important. And I said, so that could be a quibble that lets us turn the situation here, lets us twist it in our favor. Because if we apply that law, nobody can touch that square, so nobody can put a cage in it. And I know this might sound really silly that I was coming up with this idea, but you know that dreams are symbolic, so let's look at the symbols here, right? A public square. A public square, especially one that feels important historically or culturally, is a symbol of gathering, voice, community, freedom. And a cage being installed in a public space is a symbol of oppression made visible. And then the idea of coming up with some laws that could twist the situation in our favor is a way to say we must not approach problems with aggression, but with wisdom and with sacred protection, something that laws have always done for us. And this is the archetype of the divine feminine: wisdom, remembrance, and sacred rights. And that is why we need to all come together right now and work together for a common cause and for a common purpose. And that is what I think we have already been doing. Why me here, having these dreams about people across the pond in the US, which is the other side of the world to me? Because I think our higher selves are already working together. I think we are sticking together. I think we are reclaiming our sacred rights right now. And we are no longer allowing the very few men in power to keep lying in our faces as they have done for the past 40, 50 years and get away with it. I think they can no longer use those excuses and those clearly visible lies. I believe that we are sticking together. We, with the people of the US and the people in Gaza and the people of Iran. And we say no more. No more lies. No more a few deciding for entire populations. We take the reins. We take the helm of this ship. And we're not going to be the Titanic anymore. We are building momentum. We are about to shift the tide. So let's keep working. Let's keep going. Let's keep holding the light. Let's keep being the light. Have a great day.